shells and a half shell. Damn. Here you go. What the freak? What the f-
Pizza time!
Dead. Still playing, they ain't getting any prettier.
Watch your mouth, fine who put the lights out? Pizza time!
Come and get him, Del Brain.
Pizza time! Pizza time.
You gotta stay Splinter.
The fuck?
turtle. Crush the 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 turtle. Thank you, my turtle. There it is. Pizza time! Crush the turtle. 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 Crush the turtle.
Cześć, Maria. What the freak's running? Ah! Sorry. Tell my mom. Dirty motherfucker. I do. Well, something sweet. Wait, you can start off with your fucking No, you can't. Oh, I thought you could. Here you go. In the game. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes of the half shell. Options. Dun, 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 dun.
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
Ah, got flat.
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
Who's calling me from Broad Street?
Yo, what up with you?
What up? What's up with the call? What's going on?
Alright, call everybody. We in this motherfucker. Everybody, call everybody. Goddamn, we in here. What up? 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 We in here.
What's up, boys?
What up? What up? I'm at the crib. You see me? I'm just chilling. I'm not going to come back tonight.
What's up, Kynes?
What's up, man?
What up?
Look at you, Kynes, with the mustache and the beard. Look at you,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm growing up. I'm getting bigger. I'm growing up. I'm getting bigger in life.
I need to fucking
We're
shave.
getting bigger in life. Like, I'm growing up. I'm getting bigger in life.
I need to fucking shave.
Sorry,
That's
you
the
can't.
fuck I need
My
to do.
camera's jacked up. Sorry, you can't.
No, don't be sorry. It's just a pleasure to hear your voice. I love you, bro. It's a pleasure to hear your voice. Thanks.
What's
Good to
going
see you, Mark.
Good to see you too. I see you great up there.
Dude.
I'm running
Getting old, bro.
I wanna be some consolation, but I'm like,
I'm looking
grateful
too.
to you, E. Thank you, E.
I got no dress. Your dress look tight, man.
Thank you. Thank you, E. I'm
Your dress
grateful
look
to you.
tight, bro. I like it.
Thank
Hey,
you,
Buzz.
thank
Hey,
you.
real quick. I'm just gonna show y'all Gustavo just real quick. It's
Okay,
easier with-
I ain't seen Scalpo in a minute. Give me Scalpo. I ain't seen Scalpo in a minute. What up with you, Les? I see you, Les West.
Yeah.
96. Yeah, VMA 96.
Hey, just say hi to the boys real quick, man. I know you're
I see you, Les West 96. What up? What up with you, Mike Sullivan? DJ Six in the house. I see you, DJ Six. What up, DJ Six in the house?
The boys.
Right, I was excited to see everybody. I'm probably not excited to see everybody.
Now this ain't break stuff now. I might break you. But be quiet. Anyway, what's going on, peoples?
Yeah, what up with you?
Nothing true, but I thought I was calling Marcus, and I forgot that he hit me on the Broad Street Broad Street Brothers.
Yeah.
And so I thought I was calling him back, and it rang everybody. And I said,
so you didn't mean to call me. I see.
It's all good.
Oh, it ain't like that. I love to see your face. I love to see your voice. We're like Santa Claus coming to town. You got the gray up here, and you got the gray down here too.
Yeah,
like,
man.
I see you eat.
I'm getting old.
I see you, Eric.
I'm getting old, bro. I'm getting old.
You doing the goddamn thing. You ain't get old. You just doing the goddamn thing. I see you.
hey,
What's up, Teddy?
y'all hold on 1 second. Teddy, you all right? Your jaw looks swollen and stuff.
Yeah, you all right, T?
You
I
good,
was
G?
sick.
Oh.
Oh, he just tired.
I thought you got a tooth pulled or something. You know, your jaw looking all swollen and stuff.
It really swole up, bro. You good, T?
I'm good.
Okay. Hey, man, T, I called you back. I don't know if you got that message.
Nah, he ain't
I was at work when you got called, bro.
Oh, that's fine. I just wanted you to know I called you back. That's all.
You just woke up.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool.
So Marcus, to answer your question, I'm gonna send you an invite now that the draft is over with. Okay, and so you're gonna take over the slot that Eric had. You know,
I'm taking over any slide. Just give me a slide and I'm gonna take it over. I'm gonna do like I did the Eric lead. I was in that, but it was like
Marcus, you always miss the draft, man. This ain't nothing new.
That motherfucker, he
he
drunk, he loud, and loud as shit. That motherfucker is loud
I'm just spitting
and loud.
facts, Marcus.
Yeah, I don't drive right. I don't drive you in this one.
That
And I
should be
was
your
like,
middle
I
name.
wanted to speak up on it, but I was like, I didn't know. But it was like, wow, on this one, I had all my draft picks like selected. And
You get it?
we gotta do it again, so we
What?
gotta do it again. I'm with you.
You gotta do it again.
I mean, draft or redraft or like auto draft and like I just gotta like.
Marcus, they ain't gonna redraft, man. That ain't happening.
I gotta pick for other players that wasn't drafted.
You know what the hell that that league would do at this point? That ain't redraft.
That's gonna be my business to beat your ass.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
I was like, hey, what's up? It's like possibility.
Good luck with that.
It makes me
Alright, I'm out. Hey, Dope Kinds, it's great to see you, man. Even though I can't see you right now.
I'm sorry, man. I was playing the game when y'all called me, you know.
Yeah, real quick.
You
Yeah.
waiting on waiting. I got you.
Shut your drunk ass up, man. Damn, can somebody say something without you talking? Shit. God damn. Yo slurring word ass. Somebody need to take Marcus to a bar or something, man. Shit, he loud.
I can't hear you.
Go ahead, man. Say what you gotta say, Jump.
Damn.
You gotta say something.
The man, oh my God.
Don't say anything.
The man asked me a question. He said, how you was doing, you know, blah, blah, and here come your slur word ass. How many motherfucking night trains have you had?
I had Coronas and I had.
How many Irish Red Roses did you have? How many Mad Dog 2020s have you drunk?
He's still trying to wake up and shit.
Right.
You loud, Teddy hear you in the next room. You can tell you might as well just hang up the phone and just laugh.
Alright, fellas. I'm out. I'm at work. I'm out. Y'all
All right.
be good to yourselves. Okay?
Yeah.
Love and happiness, y'all. It's good to see your faces.
Good to see yours too, man.
I got you, bro.
Alright, peace out.
Peace out.
You know, I'm finna heat Joe up, cause I ain't been Joe in a minute. I'm finna roll Joe up. Jack, come on, get it in Joey line, Joe.
Hey, Teddy.
Wait a minute.
Yo,
You picked up some weight, man. What you about? 270 probably?
Who, me?
260.
He's asked Teddy. God damn, he asked Marcus skinny ass.
I seen Teddy, I was like, damn, I'm not gonna challenge him in the motherfucking arm wrestle.
Teddy looking all swole and shit.
Yeah, Teddy looking extra slow. So I need to come in there motherfucker looking about 260, 270. I come in there looking about like 140, 150. I'm just skinny. I don't know what. I never gained no weight. I don't know.
I'm trying to get as swole as I can for this damn cruise, man.
Alright, boy, look, I want you to get all the hoes. Because you're going to be like, hey, I got friends. I got friends in, like, United States, and they straight for the stroke. You know what I mean? So you got to get slow, right? You got to get slow so you get us some hoes.
This
My damn phone ring. I'm like, what the fuck calling me this damn late?
This motherfucker. I should be in bed. You know what? What time is it? It ain't even late, and I'm trying to play the game. Then we got Slur Boy on here, and he loud as fuck, and can't nobody get a word in with Marcus. Only Marcus can talk.
I know he's going to say Marcus.
I'm looking at this phone. Everything's fucking blurry. I'm fucking blind like a motherfucker. And you just loud as fuck. Loud. You loud.
Teddy, I'm surprised you ain't up on your game playing too. I thought I had another year PlayStation Plus. I think they jipped me out of a year and shit.
A word?
Yeah, man, because I know I had my shit was through 2023 because I was buying and keeping a year in advance and shit.
Right.
And my shit ended in July and stuff. I'm like, God damn it. Now I gotta get this other shit.
Damn. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I was watching anime. I was watching My Hero Academia.
Okay. Right.
And My Hero Academia was watching my ass.
And it's like, look, he's sleep, y'all. He's sleep.
He's sleep, man. Sit down. You don't know what's going on. Sit down. Just sit down. You don't know what's going on.
I think I got you on my, not to cut nobody off, but Joe, I think I got you on my Xbox 360. I got you on there. I need you, Mike T, and I need you, Teddy.
What makes you think they got it?
Well, I got both of y'all. I need both of y'all on my Xbox 360.
Well, you can find me at DJ6, so.
Oh yeah. Mike Tony do got. You go through my friend.
I think I'm the same. Avenger 07. I think I'm the same.
Okay, I got you. I'm looking for y'all, because I got LessWest already.
I ain't got no Xbox, but you can find me, though, you know.
I'm on Xbox. That's what I say. I'm new on Xbox. I just started Xbox, I want to say 2 weeks ago I started Xbox. So I'm on Xbox and I'm on,
Ain't you out of town?
Xbox 4. Huh?
Ain't you out of town?
No, I was supposed to be out of town. I'm supposed to be out of town tomorrow, but I'm like 1 minute walk. You know what I'm saying? In Chicago.
Marcus.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck made your black ass grab a goddamn scooter, man?
Yeah, I heard your black ass fell off.
Right. What's going on?
Yeah, your mama told me. They was like,
I heard this from doing
I take Austin straight down. It's like an hour commute. I'm like an hour. Says an hour 30 because it's like an hour 30 if I take the bus and then the train. So I'm like I just go straight down Austin on the scooter.
motherfuckers shouldn't be drinking and driving, or drinking and riding. He was drinking, riding, and smoking. That motherfucker was drinking, riding, and smoking. Drinking, riding, and smoking. You see, I don't pull out that skateboard no more, do you, Teddy? Have you ever seen me pull that board? I thought I fell off that bitch once. I don't. That motherfucker just sit in the motherfucker. But that motherfucker fell off his scooter.
A scooter is like where it's at. I wanna a scooter is getting me ready. Honestly, Teddy, a scooter is getting me like ready for
Don't say a motorcycle.
A motorcycle. A motorcycle.
And
my motorcycle like it was first.
How the fuck is that possible? How
Because
in the
I
fuck
like
is that
a grown
possible?
ass man. Hey, Mike T, remember when I had my permit?
Yeah.
They made me get another permit. I think I'm like the only motherfucking 40-year-old nigga with a permit, nigga. I'm like old as hell with a permit.
Permit for what?
You didn't renew your driver's license?
Huh?
You didn't renew your driver's license?
No, I didn't. It been a minute since I renewed them, so they like, nigga, you gotta be 39. I'm supposed to renew them at 39. But it was like, I waited a whole year, so I'm like the oldest nigga with a permit, so I got a permit now.
Damn.
In fact, I'm a 40-year-old nigga with a permit.
Like, girl, he ain't even got his license. Good luck, dog. Good luck, man. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Good luck. Okay. Good luck to you.
I got a scooter. I'll go with the scooter.
Hey, but while y'all bullshitting, your boy Mike T about to get him a spider.
You better get a spider?
I'm about to get a spider.
Don't get no spider. I ain't even got no webs yet. Don't get no spider because I ain't got no webs.
Why would you say? I'm out. I can't deal. I can't.
You know what a web? A slingshot. I want a slingshot. That's what a web is. A web is a slingshot. It's a 3-wheel motion and you drive it. The 3-wheel motion like the slingshot.
Why is he talking to us like we preschoolers? Why is he talking to us like we fucking preschoolers?
What you say, Joe?
Why is he talking to us like we preschoolers? Like we don't know what a fucking slingshot is. And they're like, oh my god. Oh my god.
That's the web. The web is a slingshot.
Oh my god.
Now we call it the web over here because it's like we motherfuckers around here got it. And it's like a slingshot. And them motherfuckers be gone. And they be bumping music too. And they be trying to run motherfuckers with the stick with the scooter over. Don't run
retarded. He's just so retarded, man.
Hey, Mike T, you in the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's just retarded. That's all. Retarded.
It looked like you behind like a it looked like you like in one of them gaming chairs, and then you got like a back like you're in front of a blue screen.
Right.
That's how I look on my camera. Shit.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm like, where you at? You in your car or something?
Yeah.
You went inside the crib.
For me, it's like it's me and the cabin in the back, the sunroof up, hanging with things, jangle things,
Show ass up.
So Teddy, what's going on, man? I know you called me. I'm gonna call you back because I was on a Zoom meeting when you called. Oh man, shit. Not too much. I wanted your opinion on something. I guess I can say it on here now since I had told Joe already. But like man, so first of all, doing security at this church on 94th and Wentworth, these old ass freaky ass women. Right. Tell me about them before. It ain't got huh? Yeah. As of the last time I was up there, yeah. Great freaky ass talking about some things I will do to you and one chick came up there and she's like, oh, let me get my hug today. I was like, what? Yeah, man, I was pretty at this damn church, bro. Come on, boy. Yeah, and that was pretty nice one. Yeah. Other than that, man, nothing too much, man.
I'm saying, so I'm just.
You're right. You totally right. Joe, you outside?
No, I'm in the house.
Oh, okay, it's all dark and shit. Okay, listen. All right.
No, he just got the fan. He got it up to the fan. That's how he was, his, cam and shit. When he be like videoing his, videos and shit. You don't see the videos, you just see his flat, you just see his motherfucking, the motherfucking, fan that's on top of his ceiling. You don't see, like, his video or nothing. He be like, I'm doing a Mega Man video, and the video, you don't see the video.
Teddy, I heard Justin's supposed to be leaving at the end of the year. So you gonna play for the overall manager job? Nah, I ain't doing it. I don't know about all that.
He leaving at the end of the year?
He told me sometime next year. Oh, okay. To focus on his music, right? Yeah. Yeah.
He goes strong in the tank this year because it was like he lost somebody, so it's like his vocals, you can hear his vocals. Because I just went to his screening at Berlin's, I'm thinking, and he go hard in the tank.
Yeah. Justin can sing.
Yeah, he can sing his ass off. I mean, like, I didn't heard his video. I mean, I heard his, like, everybody didn't heard his,
I never heard him sing, bro. I never heard him sing.
Me neither.
You ain't heard his tape or nothing?
No.
Nothing, never.
No.
His tape go hard, but
He gave everybody their mama a damn CD. Except for I never got one though. But no, I ain't saying I want one or nothing like that. I'm just saying I never heard him sing or I never got one.
You know everything gonna go to Sweet Marcus. Cause he's sweet. Sweet Marcus. Sweet Marcus. Sweet Marcus. Sweet Marcus, you love it. You love it. You love it, don't you, Sweet Marcus? You love it.
I pulled up my what's it called, and I was like, oh shit, here goes CD. He's like, yeah, pick up my CD. I'm like, okay, say less.
Say less my ass.
So Joe, you trying to say Marcus is like Little Sweet from Dr. Pepper and shit? So sweet.
That's what he call him. That's what he call him. That's what he call him. He's like Little Sweet. He's like, oh, Sweet Marcus. We're like, where's Marcus at? Little Sweet Marcus. Little Sweet Marcus, man. We're like tracking Sweet Marcus.
It's been the same since day one, MC. It's like, since I've been in the motherfucking building, everybody like, Marcus. And
like, you remember how Alex was like, Marcus, Marcus.
And I had a conversation before he left.
Yeah, I bet he was.
Conversation.
Oh,
So
He wanted to let me go. Huh?
Marcus, let me tell you this. So, whatever Alex told y'all, it ain't true because Alex never called my ass, asked me if I wanted to come back.
yeah, the same thing that went for fucking Cedric, man. Ain't nobody. Wait a minute. No one called, but they was like, he got fired during the pandemic. And I was like, how you get fired during the pandemic? It was a pandemic. Why nobody at work?
Rio told me the same thing because Rio was like, I talked to Rio, and Rio was like, I got fired because I couldn't see. And I couldn't see. And I was like,
Cedric got fired because he's like, well, Cedric's supposed to work, and Cedric didn't show up. And I was like, but it's the last show, and the building finna get closed out, and y'all fired him doing. That's crazy.
I was firing anybody anywhere. He was like, he was pleased.
Man, look, I'm just glad. I am glad to the point where that Mark is not here no more. Ain't that no more? I shouldn't be like that, but you know.
No, you should,
Cause man, no, it took them white folks to say what the fuck they need to say. And like I turned around, I said, man, y'all don't hear me, but in the long run, Alex is gonna get upstairs and y'all gonna see what's happening because Alex don't know how to talk to people. He don't know how to talk to people. And they took a couple of white folks to go upstairs to see what the fuck what was going on. And they took people from house staff to see this shit. And shit, when they got on his ass, they got on his ass. And I was like,
I'm gonna take this call real quick.
All right.
Go ahead.
It's like when they
Go
got
ahead, what you was saying, Mike?
when they got on his ass, they got on his ass, and that was
No,
something.
because you know, because what I was gonna say, hell, when he was aggressive towards Joe, he should have been fired. He shouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
And you know, he was going around telling people, well, you know, I called MT and asked him if he wanted to come back. He was like, nah, because the drive is too long. And
he told me the same. I told Peaches because he told me the same thing. I swear, he told me the same thing. We was in the motherfucking office, and I'm like, okay, so why you ain't calling MT back? He was like, well, the drive was too long, and then it's condition and everything else. And I was like, wow, okay. You didn't talk to him, nothing. Did you talk to him? And he said, well, I assume. And when he said assume, that's the white folks' word of I just assumption that he didn't want to come back.
yeah.
My assumption of him that he didn't want to come back.
Look, I was trying to get up there for 2 months to come get my shit, right? He wouldn't return my emails and calls for that.
I would have came up there. I mean, like, you know, Will, you know, goddamn it, the people that was, like, in charge of it was Willie, Rob, and
Phil.
Yeah, Phil. So you know all three of them.
They had to keep the building up.
Right.
You know?
They had to keep the building up. So it was Phil, they was Will and Rob. Them the only.
And most of the people that was doing tech, like, because I think the time that me and Teddy went up there, because they was like, y'all want to get some stuff out of y'all lockers, y'all can. So I was like, shit, let me go up here and get these important papers out of there. And shit, it was who was up there? It was Liz was up there, Hoffa was up there, Wooly and Brian Thompson was up there, and fucking Wooly and Rob. And Mark was doing some light work. I mean, doing some work for the videos and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, so, you know, they just keeping up the building. But Liz was grabbing shit up out of there, like they stuff up out of there. So, you know, I was like, okay, so, you know, we all looking at like, oh, shit, what if it don't open back up? You know what I'm saying?
Because when I went there, it was like hardly no Lysol in there.
Look. When I came up there, he wouldn't even let me in the building.
So he just had you standing outside.
Had me standing outside. Sent Benny in to go look for my shit, and then that's when, like, when Benny went, he was like, MT, you know, I don't know why I didn't call you. You know, that's something. I said, dude, I'm not tripping about it. I just came up here for my shit.
Right.
We don't have any room for any more people, but, you know, would you think about coming back? And I'm like, nah, dude, the pandemic's too bad. But, you know, in my mind, I was like, hell nah, fuck that. You know, because you don't want me up in this bitch, so what the fuck I'm going to be looking like coming up in there trying to work? And you don't want me up in there. You know, he was like...
They was like $18 an hour. And she was like, I'm not going to go up there no $18 an hour. And I said,
who?
I would. Peaches. I told Peaches. I was like, me and Peaches, we talking shit. And she was like, nah, I'm not going up there for $18 an hour because they just start me from the bottom. When I'm like, I left at 44 and I'm supposed to come back at 44.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? You're right.
That is true. That is true. That is fucking true. But shit, I mean, look, I ain't gotta turn around and deal with the fucking people on that fucking stage. I do what the fuck I need to do and get the fuck up out of there.
Yeah.
It's on them. You know what I'm saying?
They don't even know who they.
And they don't even know who they supervisor is because
they not even construction worker. What they doing? It's like they got Spencer calling the shots, and I'm like, you got that nigga calling the shots on the stage.
Nah, they turn. Yeah, because most motherfuckers turned around and asked me like, "Hey Joe, you know, like, look, this is the way we used to do it, but you know, if Spencer got y'all doing it this way, how better y'all do it the way Spencer got y'all doing it?"
I can't. They got me saying like, won't you talk to I'm blanking on people's name, but it was like they want me to talk to her so me and you, Joe, we can like just usher the people on stage and like teach them how to do it. I'm not teaching nobody nothing unless you're gonna pay me more. If you ain't pay me more, I'm not teaching shit.
I ain't doing it.
I'm not doing nothing.
Spencer got that job because Alex put his people in the position that he wanted them to have. That's why he didn't call me back, because I would have questioned him on this shit. He know it.
Jill, he had Jill and Spencer back before, like me and Joe was back.
Yeah.
And I felt some type of way because of that, but I was like, I don't give a fuck because I'm back. But it's like, yeah, Jill like, no, you the captain. I don't want to be the captain of anything. I'm not the captain of shit. Don't, like, put me a captain of nothing. I just want to be, like, I want to float the boat where everything is organized so the show can go on. That's what I'm capable of. And that's what I'm, like, want to do. And I understand how Joe feel, and I understand the way Joe working at. And I'm working the same way. I mean, like, we just making this show flow. We not just controlling nothing, so we just making the show flow. And the show flow.
Why you think most motherfuckers is leaving from off deck to just join cleaning crew and shit? Like, fuck that. I want to do this. I don't want to do this because this shit ain't right. All right, go ahead. Y'all do what y'all got to do, but otherwise than that, people come in and then once they learn the motherfucking deck position, they turn around and they quit. And they ain't trying to come up in there and do all this shit, and then I'm gonna give you to like this. Give it to like next year. And they're gonna be like, hey, we need cleaning crew to do this stage the right way and stuff like that. And then we're gonna be like, and I'm be like, I'm not doing it for not. No, look, I'm telling you something. Even though the money ain't what it is, and the shows ain't to the point of where it needs to be at. I mean, I was down there at 46 bucks. I was down there at 46 a show.
It's the fact that we can make more money, bro.
46 of the show. I mean, that's cool and all, but otherwise than that, I don't need that. I don't need that. If y'all give
more money because I'm like, I got shit on the side. You know what I'm saying? I got my comedy on the side. I'm doing shit on the side. I don't even want to fuck with the Blue Man money. But capital V, capital U, capital T. If I'm gonna do more for that motherfucking industry, I got to get paid more. Cause I'm not gonna like train nobody do nothing because they don't pay me enough to train.
I feel you.
We won a Tony Award for I mean, like, am I lying, my MT? Did we not win the Tony Award? Yeah. We had the retarded kid coming and help us work it and like.
You know what? Shut your ass.
Cause he was jacking off in the motherfucking bathroom.
Who?
But
what the fuck is he talking about? What'd you say?
Remember that slow white boy that used to work with us?
You talking about what's his name? What's that boy's name?
I'm blanking on his name.
Jack off in the bathroom watching porn and shit.
They caught him in the bathroom jacking off on like the internet.
Oh, that first boy that was working with us. Cause I was like, what's dude? I thought you was talking about the big dude. What was the big dude's name? What was the big dude's name? Doug? Was it Doug?
I don't know what his name, brother, but they called him on the motherfucking Blue Man Index jacking off.
No, but he was doing community service.
He was doing community service.
I remember what you was talking about.
You won a Tony for that though, MT.
Yeah.
We won a Tony for that. Other MT motherfucker got it like that's how I was like, why y'all get rid of him? Because we won a Tony for the best singing award. But it was like after that, I was like, damn, y'all didn't send us to Alex. And everybody knew Alex was racist. When he came after you, bro, I was like, oh, this nigga racist as shit.
Yeah.
The biggest, baddest motherfucker. That's why he came after Joe. I'm like, this nigga racist as shit. And then he wanted to invite everybody to, like, it was like me, Joe, and Eric. That motherfucker, breakfast. Lunch, whatever that fuck.
Yeah, that lunch thing that we went to when he kept on bringing Lizzie up in the situation, and all I could do was look, and I was just like, you know what? It's fine. I wouldn't have had this job if someone's girlfriend didn't, and I was like, you've been just gunning at me, haven't you? You just been gunning at me? So, okay.
See, Alex is very smart. You know,
Okay.
and the reason why he went after you, Joe, because it's like this. He figured, but he miscalculated. He said, if I go after Joe, I can get Joe fired because Joe will strike me. Joe didn't strike him. See, me, if he had tried some shit like that with me, I'm going to Mary or going over her head, and then I'm gonna call him out for his shit. So
I mean, when that shit happened, the next day I went to work, and Boomer and Joy was outside, and I was like, I don't feel comfortable at work, Joy. And they was like, what's wrong? I said, Alex stepped up to me yesterday, and I was gonna knock him the fuck out, and I was trying my best not to go there. I'm really trying my best not to go there, but he was testing me, and they turned around and they was like, go tell Mary. So when I went upstairs and I spoke to her, and she started when I told her about it, she started crying. And I said, I ain't a violent person. I said, he waited till you walked out of your office to get an audience. He wanted to get entertained. I'm not here to entertain nobody. I'm here to do my job. I said, but when he did that to me and he waited, and she's like, wait, until I walked out. I said, he got loud. I was shocked that you didn't hear it because I turned around and I looked. I said, oh, so you want to get loud because your boss walked out. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a lot of people snap on people up at that job. You know what I'm saying? While I was there. Right. And be like, damn, y'all snapping on each other while the show going on. So I turned around and I said, I'm coming to you because Alex came up in my face. I've been doing this area jack position since Matt Murdoch was here. And she's like, you remember? I said, yeah. I said, I came here before you left and went to New York. I seen you a couple of times before you left and went to New York, and then Lori and Chris Kanowitz and someone else and John was up in that office. It was you and Kate that was up in there before y'all broke off. I said, but Matt showed me how to do this area jack job, and I've been doing it the way that I have been trained to do it. I said, but for him to come up in my face and tell me some stuff, and then he holding me up from time, and then I was like, oh, well, it's 9:30. I guess I got to change over because I got to go downstairs. Then he started saying what he was going to do to me, write me up for insubordination and shit like that, and I had to stand there and listen to what he had to say. I said, I ain't a violent person. But when somebody chest bumped me, oh, man, and you stepping in my circle, I mean, you just knocked down all my brick walls. You stepped in my circle. I was going to pop him right there. Right there by them lockers. I was going to run his face into them lockers. Oh, yeah, it was finna come. I was finna run his face into them lockers.
It was like, no. When I seen your face when you came out the office, it was like you was red. Every time I seen you red, when you was like in this forceful mode, when you just attacked the motherfucker. Now I was like, oh, shit.
And I was like, y'all sitting up here, and I mean, he sat up there and he did what he did, he said what he had to say, and everything else. And then he come up, Joe, I'm sorry, but I ain't mean to step in your circle, but I can be. I said, man, you don't know me. That's the whole thing, you don't know me. I know I can't do shit up at this job, but you know what, I'm going to let you know something. You have to, it's in the rule book, it says, do not do anything up at this job. I ain't dumb or around it. So, I know that you walk down the street to get home. You think I'm not going to follow you? And wait till you get halfway where you need to get to?
I was mad. Remember Alice, the big titty bitch Alice? When she was like, it's a bunch of your kind out here just being rowdy. My kind? Bitch, what's my kind? The house staff, the manager from house staff.
It wasn't.
And she's like, it's your kind being rowdy.
Was it Alice? Was it Alice? No, it was Sarah.
Her name wasn't Alice. I know he's talking about this.
Sarah.
Sarah.
It was Sarah.
It was Sarah. Her name was Sarah, but she had long hair though. She had long blonde hair.
Long blonde hair.
Sarah.
No, she had a short haircut. She had a short haircut.
I just remember her big titties. I don't remember nothing but her big titties. I'm sorry. I just remember her big titties.
the house manager.
The house managers, I don't know her name.
Her name was Sarah. Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord. And it was like, I told Alex, I was like, she's racist because she said my kind was in there being rowdy. And that's a bunch of niggas. Like, I'm a nigga. So a bunch of my kind was out there being racist. And, like, I was like, I can't do nothing about that. I was like, what? I was wanting to fuck her because she had big titties. I wanted to fuck her too because she had big titties, but that was neither here nor there. She wanted to be fired, goddamn. That bitch wanted to be fired.
But you wanted to fuck her though.
You said what?
Nothing.
You know, at least in the end of it all, y'all ain't got to deal with Alex no more because he got what was coming to him.
And I feel like Vinny is a fair, like, he know where motherfuckers coming from. He know how far this motherfucker got to go. So I think Vinny is like a fair manager, and like he got my vote to be a manager.
You know,
You guilty. If I was like a full-time supervisor.
you know, Vinny hit me up and said, "Yo, MT, man, you know, when you're ready to come back, dude, let me know." And I said, "All right, Vinny, man, you know," he says, "Because you know, I don't know what's going on, but you know, I can use you up in here and stuff." I said, "All right, Vinny," but I said, "I'm not coming back, man. You know, I'd be uncomfortable up in there just because."
I mean, MT, they could use you. They could use you like on multiple stages in the theater. I'm talking about the DJ stands, the video stands, the DJ stands. They could use you on like multiple stages of it. But I mean, everybody is leaving there, and I don't know where. But
Cause the shit ain't right. That's why everybody
my next stage is like comedy, so it's like I'm gonna use my comedy stage. Goddamn it.
You know, the shit ain't right. That's why everybody's breaking. You know, the shit ain't right. But you know, for me, I felt so disrespected. I was like, fuck that. I'm done. You know, after all the time I put in that bitch, driving 100 miles a day for 13 years.
Right.
100 miles a day for 13 years. And motherfucker, first of all, you knew I was sick, and you know I still am. But shit, you couldn't call and say, "Hey, MT, we're gonna be open up in a couple of months. How you help? How you doing?"
Right.
You know, I want you to come back. Motherfucker ain't called and said shit, and then the motherfucker was dodging me.
Like, you know, I'm trying to get a response. He done. I see it.
I told Willie, I said, "Willie, if you see Alex, tell him to call me." Willie was like, "Okay." I see him. I said, "I just want to get my shit. That's all I want to do." You know, and at that time, that was like August. When you guys ordered, August or September of last year?
September.
September of last year.
Okay, so yeah,
August of last year.
One of them damn.
It was August. Y'all, most people, y'all came back in August.
I came up there at the end of July, about 2 weeks before you guys opened. I came up there to, you know, come get my shit, and came in the daytime. Like I said, that motherfucker wouldn't even let me in the building. MT, I'm sorry we can't let you in the building because of this COVID shit. I said, "Alex, I got a mask on and I'm vaccinated, but I don't need to go up in there anywhere. I just need my shit." But I end up going up in there because I need to use the bathroom. I said, "Look, I need to use the bathroom. I can go behind the sea container if it's a problem, or in the alley." He's like, "No, you can come on." So he let me in the building, walked me to the bathroom, and waited right there for me to come out. Like I was gonna go around up the building to go talk to people and shit.
Right.
You know. And I was like, "Motherfucker, fuck you."
He
You know,
did that.
If I would known that, my MT, me being your friend, I wouldn't even been working there. Me being your friend, I wouldn't even been working. If
He did that shit to Bobo.
I would have resigned and said, "I'm not."
He did that shit to Bobo. Because when he did that shit to Bobo, Bobo came up to the job you know, and him and his girlfriend, you know, his wife now, came up to the job. But he came up to the job. And I was like, what you say? I'm gonna watch the show. Watch the show. Now, he let Bobo was got let off the show. I still wrote him up for a ticket, you know, and he came to see the show. So he's like, all right, you know. I said, just wait for me. I'll be done. You know, this Mark saw Bobo, freaked the fuck out. What you doing up here? Waiting on my brother. My brother told me wait right here. Took Bobo and walked him out. And I was like, anybody seen my brother? Because I told him to wait upstairs in the green room, you know. Oh, you can't do. I said, what you mean? He came, he saw the show again, and, you know, blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. Now, I don't have no problem with you and shit like that, but you did all that shit to my brother and shit. You did all that shit to my brother and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so fuck I'm glad he's not there. So y'all job is more easier. You ain't got to deal with that stress. He probably back in New England, where it's all white and racist and shit like that, where he feels all comfortable himself.
I don't give a fuck.
It's extra comfortable because it's like New York, Maine, New York. He's in Maine.
So it's good. And I've been hoping that Mary was gonna call me so I could tell her about that motherfucker and tell her where she was wrong. Cause see, I ain't working at that motherfucker now, so I'm gonna tell you.
Mary wants money though. Mary is like just trying to reach her money as much as she can get so she can build Blue Man products. That's what Mary on the money so she can build that Blue Man product up. In Vegas, in Chicago, in Boston, and everywhere. She just on a money trip of what she can build that product
It ain't
up.
the one, the money trip. If you look at everything, let's say this. Pandemic happened. Cool. Pandemic happened. I believe Chicago would have made all that motherfucking money to do what they had to do, and then probably sometime like have Florida stopped. They would have gave us a resting point and shit. But then again, they probably wouldn't even let the show run. Chicago was the biggest playing place at Blue Man. If you look at it.
They got a friend in Blue Man in Chicago.
Hell, they didn't even call Jeremy back. Because I asked them how come he didn't call me. They said they didn't call me.
Yeah, and that was another thing. Because I was like, and that's what, when a person tried three times to be the manager and didn't work out for the 3 times, and then actually they done turned around and gave it to him for the 4th, like, okay, we're gonna let's see what's gonna happen. I'm glad that his people turned around and said what the fuck they had to say, because they had to look at it from the point of view, like, oh shit, now y'all see what the fuck we arguing about. Molly seen it. Molly seen it. Once Molly seen it, then Taylor saw it, then Willow saw it, and then
I was looking at everybody like
Willow saw it. That dude Mike saw it, and they all came. Once that meeting happened, did you see Marcus didn't say nothing? I looked at Marcus' face. I looked at Teddy's face. And only 2 black brothers that was saying something was fucking Dio. Was it Dio there? No, Adam. Adam was saying something. And Adam and Justin was saying something. The only 2 black folks that were saying shit.
Adam and Rose was saying something too. That's why Rose left, because she was saying something too.
Roseanne. She didn't leave because of that. Everybody said what they had to say about Alice. They said what the fuck they needed to say, and that's why we sat there. We looked, and Mary was shocked that they was shocked. The motherfucker was shocked when Alice was trying to say something. That dude said, "No." When Mary was trying to say something, "I'm not done." It was like, holy shit. And all I did was look at y'all. I was like, damn, it's finna get frisky in this motherfucker. And all eyes was on us like, is y'all gonna say something? And we just sat there like, look, we ain't saying shit. I just want y'all to see this shit. I want y'all to see and understand where the fuck we coming from.
let me say this though. It's actually fucked up because it took for them to believe what they were saying and what we've been telling Mary for 5, 6, 7 years.
I didn't say nothing because it was on them to say it.
Yeah. No, that's what I said. No, that's what I'm saying. That was a good thing. That motherfucker said so. Say what y'all need to say. What y'all need to say.
You don't believe in him. You don't trust him. And, like, you don't want him to be a part of your motherfucking group. No, I'm not saying it. I ain't saying it. I didn't say shit. I just looked at your life. That's what I'm saying.
We all look, we smirk, and we laugh. He had his hands out, like, oh my God, I need y'all to have it. Like, he didn't have no help. He didn't have no help from anything. He was down and out, ass out on it. When they called him up, yeah, when they called him up, he knew what to do. He was ready for help from us. We weren't going to say nothing. We just looked like.
Let me tell you this.
He got fired. He wasn't resigned.
He got resigned from that position. He resigned himself. He moved himself from that position.
He got fired. He wrote on a note saying that he resigned.
Look, after that meeting, they probably talked to Alex, was like, look, you know, we got to let you go.
You must resign.
You know, there's people mad, you know, and so he probably said, okay, well then I'll step aside, whatever, or whatever. But he can't come back and work. He can't come back and work in no good man.
I was up there 2 weeks. Did nobody come and say farewell, goodbye? You go.
What for?
Keep me in your prayers.
What for?
2 weeks. Did nobody say nothing to that
What
man?
for?
Like, he was waiting. He was like.
What for?
Yeah,
What for? What for?
Yeah, nobody coming to my
What
office.
for? Explain what for.
2 weeks. Did nobody
Explain what for. Explain what for. You must have liked them motherfucking blowjobs he was giving you, but explain what for.
I can say that. I can say that with pride. He was in Blue Man because he didn't take that mouse situation that well. When that bitch said it was a bunch of niggas, goddamn it, just hoodlums in the theater hollering, who, where they just, goddamn it, all the white motherfuckers, they do that same thing, but they be cheering on their motherfucking school. When black motherfuckers do it, hold on, wait a minute, it's a war for to go back on. No, I had all, like, just pursue them motherfuckers right there, but no, I love the company. I love what I do, and I mean, just get rid of the bitch, and just get rid of that whore. Only thing I need y'all to do is to get rid of whore, so I can do my job like safely and like prohibited I could. But everybody like, nah, just fuck her. If you fuck this bitch, I promise you, like she'll come on the black side. I was like, no, there's no getting on this black.
Oh wow, you intoxicated.
No, I'm not. Am I lying, MT? Take one for the team, MT. Who's that one for the team?
You should
take one for the team.
Hey, have any of y'all seen Kristen? Didn't she lose a whole bunch of weight?
Who?
Kristen.
Kristen Dotz?
Yeah.
No, I think she's still the same size.
Because I could have sworn I saw a picture of her, like, either earlier this year, it looked like she had dropped about 100 pounds or something.
We're supposed to see them, but, Joe's scared to talk to her. He don't want to rap with her. He don't want to like stick guys to her. He's scared. He want to play Shy Brother. He's scared. He want to listen to play Shy Brother. He's scared. He a grown ass man, but he want to play Shy Brother because he's scared. I'm sorry, Joe. I ain't supposed to say that shit. Well, fuck that. I'm gonna say what the fuck I feel. Dude. I'm gonna say what I think.
What the fuck you talking about? What you say?
Mediocre shit.
What you
I'm
say?
what the fuck I feel because I'm grown.
What you say? Repeat your word.
I'll stab it.
What you say, bitch?
I'm not hear what I said because he gonna be like, what the
What you say? Now you being chicken shit. I thought you was gonna say some shit, but now you being scared. Now you being a little bitch. What you say?
He had left the room, Marcus.
Okay, if you didn't hear what I said, you was scared and you wanted to play Shy Brother with Christy.
No, I'm not gonna play Shy Brother with her. I talk to her on Instagram majority all the time. What the fuck?
I'm not gonna hear it. I'm not about words. I'm about like see pictures. I want to see pictures. Everybody's like now it's like since Facebook on, it's like you gotta send proof like you with her and show me a picture with you and her together.
This nigga right here.
Okay.
God damn it.
What?
Facebook is real. iPhone is real.
I ain't sharing my shit on Facebook. If you ain't got an Instagram, you fuck.
Marcus, hold on one second. Hey, y'all, I gotta get off this phone, but my blood sugar getting low, so I need to go eat something. Marcus, I'm gonna send you that invite so you can get into the league, okay?
MainSkinny@ymail.com, bro. Send it to me. I got it.
I done sent you about 5 or 6 of them, but I'm gonna send you another one. I'm gonna send you another one, and so then you can, get on there and do your team up before Thursday and shit.
Alright, it's Thursday. Thursday is the draft?
No, Thursday, the draft already happened. You got all drafted, but you got the auto draft picked you a whole bunch of great players. So.
Oh, I'm gonna check the auto draft and see. I'm gonna check your I'm gonna check the auto draft because I had to do a whole lot of shit that Fleet thing because even though I'm in that motherfucker, it was just auto draft my team. I couldn't stop it or nothing. I couldn't draft my players or nothing because I didn't pick my players that I was gonna draft. Yeah, I was like auto drafted or like the Fleet flicker. They was just picking the motherfuckers out of the draft. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you got auto drafted this time, but I'm telling you, your team is straight. Your team is real straight. Because hell, you had the same damn pick.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's close, I'm gonna check it out, and then it's like I'm gonna do what I did on Fleet Flicker. I'm releasing them motherfuckers and like getting rookies. So I might get out fresh.
I think all the rookies are gone, basically, man. All the rookies are gone.
All the rookies are gone?
Yeah, but I think
all the rookies are strong this year. They got some strong ass rookies this year though coming in the paint. So so all the rookies like strong this year. But yeah. I'm gonna check my roster, and if I like it, I'm gonna keep it. If it's a keeper, I'm keeping all of them because it was like I wanted I wanted most of the Packers. I wanted most of the Detroit Lions. I wanted most of the wide receivers that's like gonna make an impact, especially Arizona Cardinals.
Marcus, bye. Fuck you. Later.
Deal.